Wonders shall never end, my great people of Biafra. Make una hear this important news. Amnesty International. There are warns of rising enforced disappearances of Igbos of the Southeasterners by the security forces in the southeast of Zoogeria. This is the matter of urgence and needed an urgent attention. Our youths are being kidnapped in broad daylight, in secrecy, and are being taken to the place they don't know. Most of them have disappeared, and the security agents can never account on their whereabouts. It is thing that call for an independent investigation by the government in exile. That is part of the news. Another important headline where I want us to treat also is this. According to the headline, it says, and I quote, "Who is this imbecile? Sanwo-Olu's special aide on information and strategy blasts an Igbo man calling on Igbos to burn down Lagos." You know, you will see this news, the whole details when we read it. I have gone through the news and I have seen what the man says. And I have seen the remarks that Biafra man, the Igbo man, I think that is Ezendi Igbo na South Africa. He's the one that made that comment. You know what? The most interesting part of this news now that made this monkey that come out now to call an Igbo man an imbecile, because he said the Igbos should defend themselves. So first of all, locate that Oba who says during period to the election that Igbos will be thrown into lagoon. That get the Oba and throw that Oba into lagoon. But that is not the issue. The issue is this. I follow the news of Igbo must go from the southwest and Lagos state. I never see this special, this Sanwo-Olu's ex comment anything. I never see him condemn that language. I never see him call the security forces or whatever he called them to hasten up to get the person arrested. And I see where the problem is. This man does not condemn the person who started this derogatory or bigotry statement concerning the Igbos by the name Lagospedia. They even know the name as a Yoruba guy. The government of the day, which is a Tunumbu, the government of Lagos State, I have not said anything about it. And now, an Igbo man has come out now to make a statement. This is exactly what they have been waiting for since. Later, an Igbo man in Lagos State made this kind of statement that Lagospedia made. That person now will be languishing in DSS or EFCC custody. When we say now, somebody will come out now begin to tell me rubbish. That why must am I talking about Biafra or I'm talking about a 2027 election? Period to the comment I made concerning Benjamin Carlo, the kind of fire he's trying to instigate in our land, which is Abia State. And let me ask this honest question. Am I wrong to bring that news to the, to the hearing of the world and also to my people that look at what APC is planning against our people? For as long as I know that Biafra is still under Nigeria and the Nigeria still conduct elections in our land uninterrupted. And this man come out and swear that APC will swing into action in Abia State. We all know what APC represents. Failure, death. Since they enforced APC on the people of Imo State, we have lost over 2 to 3 million youths in the hands of Hope Uzodinjo. And when I said the thing, somebody came out on my comment section and said, it is shameful that I'm talking about Biafra and also talking about 2027 election. I send that message to the general world, let them know what they are planning. Because everything, if you watch out the modus operandi of Alex Oti, he never for any day called for arrest or the killing of any Biafrans. He never for that. Any killings of the Biafrans or Igbos in Abia State is being orchestrated by the likes of the so-called zoo politicians in Abia and from Federal Capital Territory. Unlike Hope Uzodinjo, unlike Dave Umahi in Ebonyi State. And when I said this, somebody came to my comment section and told me that it is shameful and I'm talking about 2027 and also talking about Biafra. Some people don't even reason. It's a woman And I look at her, I said, man, this one is a lost cause. Anyway, let me continue with the news. I don't want to get angry because some people, I feel that they have brain. They say the wise men and women come from the east. But most of us, their wisdom is always of the foolish. They don't know anything. It's shameful that I call at the attention of the BG government and also the world that look at what APC is planning. So that the killings that some OT have not been carried out in Abia State, so that they will continue to carry out, because Abia State is the business hub, one of the business hubs we have in the southeast. So if APC captured it, my dear, the Biafrans in that state is going to suffer the same way we are suffering in Imo State. And somebody will come out and tell me that I'm foolish, that is shameful, that I don't know what I'm talking. It's okay. Let us keep watch. And maybe when I see such a news, I will just close my mouth so that it will happen. And when it happens now, the same people who said I'm foolish for bringing the news to the doorstep and to the hearing of everybody will still be the one to come out and cry and said, we in the media, why don't we cry out when we see this impunity? My dear, when you matter one man, nothing you do in this life that people will praise you. They will only find a way or the other to make you angry or to even kick you out of the line because you are not speaking their mind. Must I speak the mind of the 1,001 people or 3,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 people watching my content? Please, if you get this message, like it, comment on it, and also share. If you like, you can also go to comment section and castigate me. No problem, I'm used to it. But I must call your name out each time you said anyone that is not, to the best of my understanding or knowledge. The organization criticized the security agency's denial of involvement, stating that it has caused immense suffering for the families and loved ones of the missing individuals. Amnesty International has expressed concern over the alleged systematic enforced disappearance of individuals arrested by Nigerian security agencies in the southeast Nigeria. On Monday, the organization issued a statement alleging that security forces are using accusations of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB membership as a pretext to detain individuals in secret without due process or transparency. The Global Human Rights Organization listed several individuals arrested by the Nigerian Military Police and Department of State Service as far back as 2012 and between 2018 and August 2024, who have since gone missing without any trace. The organization criticized the security agency's denial of involvement, stating that it had caused immense sufferings for the families of the loved ones who have gone missing in one way or the other. It said in southeast Nigeria, many people were arrested by state agents without any trace of their whereabouts, and the state denies knowledge of where they are, putting their families through endless anguish. Sunday Nwafọ, a 47-year-old businessman, was last seen on February 27, 2020, after his arrest by army officials from 140 Brigade on Hafia, Abia State. Obioma Okorafo, 40 years, Ozemela Nwokorie, 34 years, and Ogechi Ifere Martins were arrested on 27 October 2020 by the men of the Nigerian Army at Oyigbo, Rivers State, during the EndSARS protest. Dozens of young men detained in SARS Okozo, Anambra State, have disappeared. Nothing was heard about their whereabouts. Iluanya Chigoze, 20 years old, is one of them. He was last seen in November of 2012. It's also added Madu Abuchi Obinwa, aged 22, disappeared after his abduction on 24 April 2022. When security agents from the Okozo State Criminal Investigation Department raided his house in Ekulobia, Anambra State. Obiora Agbasimalo, a governorship candidate, was abducted by gunmen on 18th of September 2021 while going to an election campaign outing in Azia Town, Anambra State. Sunday Ifedi and Kalista Ifedi, a couple, were taken by security operatives from their home in Enugu on 23rd November 2021 because of their alleged membership of the indigenous people of Biafra. The face and whereabouts of all these people remain unknown, at the end of the year. Attempt by Sahara reporters to reach the Director of Army Public Relations Officer, Major General Onyama Nwachukwu, for comment were unsuccessful, as he did not answer calls or respond to a text messages inquiries. Similarly, efforts to contact the police force public relations officer, ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, were also unsuccessful, as he did not take calls or respond to text messages seeking his reactions to the allegations. We are moving forward. The last but not the least, who is this imbecile? Sanwo-Olu's head, last man calling on Igbos to burn down Lagos. The special advisor to the Lagos State Government on Media and Publicity, Boyega Akosile, has landed a man calling on Igbos to burn down Lagos State following the recently proposed protest tagged Igbo Must Go. Okute News report that in the trending video, the man who appears to be from the southeast said Igbos should not keep silent over the planned protest. He said Igbos in Lagos should open their eyes. Do not sleep with your two eyes closed. When somebody push you, please push the person back. You people should come together now when they are shouting Igbos must go. Plan how you will defend yourself and your property. Plan how you will throw them inside the lagoon. First of all, when it starts, go straight to Oba, throw him inside lagoon and burn down Lagos. Reciting or reacting to the video, Akosile described the man as an imbecile, saying that such hateful, divisive, and bigoted comments are capable of inciting violence against Lagosians and, by extension, Yorubas, who are peaceful and tolerant people. In his post, shared on his X handle, the governor's aide also called on the security agents to act speedily and fish out the man. In the hearing, he wrote, "Who is this imbecile again? This is among several hateful, divisive, and bigoted persons that come on this app, X app, to cause tension, generate hate, and incite violence against the good people of Lagos and, by extension, the Yorubas, who are generally known to be peaceful and tolerant. We call on all well-meaning Nigerians to stand up against this kind of person and many of his type, while at the same time inviting the relevant law enforcement agencies to speedily look into this act. We can't allow actions of people like this continue to cause divisive and ultimately ethnic-based crisis in our land." Hey, my people, now you go take back break. Make una like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. I'll be right back.